So I thought I'd talk about how to evaluate brace stock. So this is a nice looking bit of Sitka spruce, and the first thing I look at is how quarter sawn it is, and that's pretty nicely quarter sawn. I could turn that into a perfectly quarter sawn bit by chopping off that part and that part, but I would live with that. It's acceptable. The other thing, the second thing to look for is how straight the grain is running down. You probably can't pick this up because it's quite fine grained, but the grain is straight down that path. So I just rip off this part here and then cut my braces according to how thick I want them. The real problem is the third area you have to look at, which is the runout, and on this piece it's quite huge. So that's the runout. Normally you'd want these lines to be running straight down, or actually if this was perfectly quarter sawn, so perfectly quarter sawn like that, these would kind of appear as these long dark kind of things. Not sure what that pattern is called, but the angle of runout is really obvious on this piece, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to talk about it. So this is almost a throwaway piece, but because I make ukes, I can get about 7 inches when I cut it this way. Actually, first I'll cut this off and then this part. On a guitar you could probably get some finger braces, possibly, yeah, that's about it, maybe some little tone bars or something, but otherwise this piece is almost firewood, which is a bit of a shame. But they're the three things to look for. Obviously straight up and down is desirable. Straight grain, pretty tight, and no off center this way, but this doesn't really matter, a little bit is fine. But the most important, and especially with tops, is the runout. This is the one that is the most difficult to see and the most neglected, and it's never really mentioned when you look at tops online or brace wood or something. Normally this doesn't really happen. This is just a freak. I got like 20 sets or 20 pieces of wood like this, and this is the only one like this. So it's fine. And I need little finger braces and stuff. And because I make ukes, this is completely usable for me. Actually, if this was a perfect bit of wood, I would probably be chopping this down into about that length anyway, so all good. But they're the three things to look for: quarter sawn, straight grain, and runout.